Mom's twins born different colors. 16 years later, this is what they look like. Over the years, there have been viral articles floating around about fraternal twins born with different races, and the same parents, I think, I might have cracked a code of a common denominator on this phenomenon. The type of twins are called dizygotic, which is just the scientific term for fraternal twins. Each twin starts out as a separate fertilized egg. Monozygotic or identical twin starts off from the same egg and then divides. Each twin inherits different sets of genes from their mother and from their father. How can twins be born in different colors? Twins are either identical from one egg or fraternal from two eggs and two sperm. Identical twins are identical or occasionally mirrored, i.e. always have the same skin color at birth. The super rare event of having a twin with two different races happens often when the black parent is of Jamaican heritage, I believe. However, fraternal twins can be very different, even of different races, complexion, and physical types, since the two eggs and two sperms carry a variety of genes from the parents that will mix differently in each conception. The range of variation can be quite different in the case of mixed-race parents. Biracial twins are twins who do not share the same skin color. They can be born when one parent or both parents are of mixed race, allowing for different skin tone variations. They can also be born when the parents are of different races, such as one parent's black and the other one's white. This photo of two girls was circulated as twins who are born with different colors, but in fact they're not twins. One of them's Ava Clark. When Ava Clark was born and in the months that followed, it was clear that there was something different about her. Her eyes were blue-green, her lips were bright pink, her skin was fair, and what little hair she had was coming in blonde. All of this was quite unusual, considering both her biological parents are brown-eyed African Americans, and her beautiful, unique look put her in a strong demand as a model. Today, Clark is a stunning 8-year-old and a working model. Her unique appearance is the result of albinism, a genetic disorder marked by the lack of pigment in skin, eyes, and hair. Albinism can affect a person of any race, and although it can cause vision problems and sensitivity to the sun, it isn't otherwise considered detrimental to one's health. Clark has undergone genetic testing and eye exams since she was a baby. Doctors said she'd be blind. Since the age of 4, she's been examined by her state's school for the blind, but the little girl's defied the odds. Today, Ava attends a regular school and simply needs glasses, but like most kids, she has to be reminded to wear them. To be so young, so beautiful inside and out, and overcome a negative prognosis and a long-held social stigma is something to be admired. Here are the true stunned black and white twins. A striking set of twins, born with different skin colors, one black and one white, are speaking out on their unique one-in-a-million story. The girls, Marcia and Millie Biggs, reveal that at just age 11, they're already aware of racism and are daily peppered with the question, "Are you two twins really?" Marcia has fair skin, blue eyes, and blonde hair, takes after her Caucasian mother, while Millie, who has dark skin, brown eyes, and black hair, takes after her Jamaican descent father. Experts say that the phenomenon, although unique, occurs in 1 in 100 fraternal twins. The mother calls the girls a one-in-a-million miracle. The girls shared their story of their race-defying appearances in April issue of National Geographic. The twins of Birmingham, England, were born on the 3rd of July, 2004. Their parents, a biracial couple, said they didn't give a toss of what people might think of their interracial relationship and brought the same approach towards their mixed-race children. At first, their parents thought that their daughters, who they gave the mixed names of Melly Marcia Madge Biggs and Marcia Millie Madge Biggs, were identical as they shared similar skin tones. At about 10 months, their skin began to change into more distinct colors. The change happened with Millie first. She went darker and darker, said Father Michael Biggs to Good Morning America. "We never worried about it, we just accepted it," Michael said to National Geographic. From their infancy, the girls were scrutinized for their different appearances. When they were first born, I'd be pushing them in the pram, and people would look at me and then look at one of my daughters and then look at my other daughter, and then I'd get asked the question, "Are they twins?" Mother Amanda said. She'd respond yes, to which the reply would always be, "But one's white and one's black." "Yes, it's genes," she said. She clarified that passers-by were never hostile to the girls. If anything, they were curious about their contrasting appearances that made them pass off as friends rather than sisters. As time went on, people just saw the beauty in them, Amanda said. Sometimes people don't believe us when we say they're twins. They think we're just telling a lie, Marcia said to Good Morning America. When speaking on racism, the girls revealed they understand the concept quite well. Racism is where somebody judges you by your color and not by your actual self, Millie said. Marcia said racism is a negative thing because it can hurt people's feelings. Although Father Michael admitted he'd faced racism in life and said it's a different time now, he and wife Amanda say they've never seen racist behavior towards the girls, and the girls too say they've never felt it either, even when people pick apart their looks. When people see us, they think we're just best friends. When they learn we're twins, they're kind of shocked because one's black and one's white, Marcia said. Although their racial differences may seem to be the most prominent thing about them, race is actually the farthest concern from the girls' minds. When asked on what made the two different, the girls began to talk about their different styles and favorite colors rather than fixating on their skin and eye colors. Millie likes things that are girly. She likes pink and all that. I do not like the color pink. I'm a tomboy. People are made how they are, Marcia said. However, the girls say they don't feel racism against them as they fit in between constructs with parents of two different backgrounds. I think it's nice because people can't tell that you're one, they can't tell you're white, and they can't tell you're black because you're not. You're like kind of both, Millie said on GMA. I think it's better to be different from other people because you can just be yourself, Marcia added. How it occurs. When these eggs and sperm combine, they create a mixed-race baby. However, very rarely the egg or sperm may contain genes coding for only one skin color, the report reveals. If they both contain only white, then the baby's skin will be white. The odds for either scenario for a mixed-race couple are 100 to 1. However, both situations can occur if the woman conceives non-identical twins. This means two eggs are fertilized by two different sperm at the same time. Also a 100 to 1 chance. Two babies of different colors are born when a sperm that contains all white genes fuses with a similar egg, and a similar sperm of black genes fuses with a matching egg. The odds of this happening are 1,000,000 to 1. Therefore, the girls are no more alike than any other siblings, as the eggs share just 50% of the same DNA. For biracial couples, fraternal twins traits depends on numerous variables, such as where the parents' ancestors are from, and complex pigment genetics, according to statistical geneticist Alicia Martin, as told to National Geographic. She adds that it's not rare at all that biracial couples see their fraternal twins look more like one parent than the other. The girl's story is similar to that of an Illinois interracial couple who spoke out after welcoming twin girls, one with a light complexion and one with brown skin. Dr. Nancy L. Segal, psychology professor and director of the Twin Studies Center at California State University, previously told people that skin tone is under the control of many different genes. It could be one child inherits certain genes from both parents, and the other child inherits sets of genes from the other parent. And that explains the different skin tones, she said. It's just like how ordinary fraternal twins can look completely different from each other. They just inherit different sets of genes. One child gets the lighter one, the other the darker. Monozygotic twins develop from the same fertilized egg. Some people will tell you that monozygotic twins are genetically identical and therefore cannot have different genes, but that isn't entirely correct because mutations can occur after the egg splits in two, creating monozygotic twins. One study suggests that this type of DNA change can occur once in every 10 million to 10 billion bases that are copied every time a cell divides. The researchers calculated that an average twin pair carries 359 genetic differences that occurred early in development. Identical twins are genetically different, research suggests. That's only a small percentage of a person's genes, so it's safe to say that monozygotic twins are nearly 100% identical. Different hair color in monozygotic twins can happen in two ways. If the twins separate before the genes for hair color are expressed, then it's possible that they will express differently. They both still have genes for hair color from both parents, the same DNA, but they could each express the color from the other parent. The other way is through a difference in how pigment is distributed through their bodies. This could be caused by a defect in one twin or developmental differences while in the womb, common in crowded space occupied by two babies at once. But if one of those somatic mutations just happened to affect a gene controlling skin pigment, it's just possible that one twin would be darker or lighter than the other. but the twins would still be identical in hair color, facial features, and other attributes that Africans and Europeans differ on. It's hard to calculate an exact probability, but it's probably much less than 1 in a million. This can happen if one of them gets more of the maternal blood supply while they're in the womb. Non-identical twins, or fraternal twins, occur when 2 separate eggs are fertilized and implanted into mom's womb. As they come from 2 separate eggs, fraternal twins are no more alike than any other siblings. Non-identical twins may also be different sexes. In the case of Millie and Marcia, the twins inherited different characteristics from each parent at the point of fertilization. Non-identical twins are more common among some ethnic groups, and older mothers are more likely to have non-identical twins because they're more likely to release more than one egg during ovulation. It wouldn't really be possible for a black African father and a white mother to have a white child because the African would carry only black skin gene variants in his DNA, so wouldn't have any European DNA with white skin variants to pass on, he explains. But most Caribbean people, though black-skinned, have European DNA because in the days of slavery, many plantation owners raped female slaves and so introduced European DNA into the black gene pool. Thanks for watching. Please like and share the video in social networks. We'll be right back to you as fast as we can.